been a long time since you guys have seen me actually on the camera. I have been just so busy with Christmas, Ava's birthday, the dog, having to go to the vets. Yeah, it's been chaotic these past few weeks. I've been living at my mum and dad's as well whilst we've been having the kitchen done, so it's just been crazy. But now we are kind of settling back into a normal routine, obviously with New Year just being like 2 days away now. We are going into 2019 hopefully a lot more settled and a lot more calm than we have been these past few weeks. So I put a little poll out on my Instagram a few days ago when I mentioned that I bought a contour kit, and I wanted to know who wanted to learn how to contour. This by no means means that I know what I'm doing because I'm not claiming to know how to contour your face perfectly. But yeah, this is kind of a learn with me. So I wanted to do this because, like I've said, it's New Year's like tomorrow. Oh, it's tomorrow. It's tomorrow. New Year's Eve is tomorrow. So I wanted to kind of get this video out just in case anybody wanted to have a go at contouring themselves for any kind of like big parties or anything like that they're going to. This contour kit is from Smashbox. So it's a really simple contour kit. It's a step-by-step, and genuinely it is a step-by-step because when you open the box up, you get a guide on how to contour your face. Obviously going by what your face shape is like. So I'm gonna open it up and show you guys what it's like. So it comes with like a little guide here. So it's your darker shade there, which I'm taking is going to do most of the contouring, most of like the definition and stuff. Then you've got like your bronzy kind of warm shade here, and then your highlighter is here. It also comes with a brush, which I've got here. So it's like an angled brush. Anyway, we are going to go for it. I am going to apply the dark shade first. So if this goes horribly wrong, I apologize. I'm sorry I'm wasting your time. But hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll go right and you can all look beautiful, or more beautiful, should I say, for New Year's Eve. So I'm going for the dark shade first. I think the idea behind this is that you can build it as much as you like to try and get as dramatic effect as possible. But I'm going for like a minimal contour here. I'm not brave today. Okay, let's do this. Blending brushes or anything like that. It's something that I do need to invest in, but I'm just going to go for just a... But I know that you do blend, and you blend up and out. Right, I'm just going to roll with that for now. I can also contour down the side of my nose. Now they do say that you should get like a little eye brush, like an eyeshadow brush to do down the side of your nose, but alas, me being me, I don't have one of those. The last one I had I used on Halloween, and it's covered in like black, so I'm just going to pinch it to make it a little bit sort of narrower. Hopefully that'll be enough. I think a lot of people are scared of contouring, like myself, because to start off with it just looks like you are getting ready for Halloween because you've got just lines all over your face. So yeah, so that's like minimal. I'm not going to do too much on that. I'm just going to blend that. this is the part I'm nervous about, because this is the part I always manage to F up. So let's just go for it. God, I've got such a huge forehead. It's horrendous. It takes so much bloody product to cover it. I'm sure if I blend properly though. You're kind of coming around. I mean, obviously you might find you might have to do something a little bit different with your face because it might not be a heart shape. But I think it's kind of almost like a one-size-fits-all type thing. Look at my face, look at that line. Can you see? I don't think you can really see it in this light, but I've got a line already. This is what frightens me, that I'm not going to be able to blend it properly. So you come down and then just, there, I take it. So this is supposed to just like shorten your forehead. Okay, so now that I've done that, I need to blend it. The good thing about this is I'm finding it's blending really, really easily. Okay, for me, I think that looks okay. And then apparently you put a little bit on your chin. This is still going with the dark, guys, as well. I've not moved from this shade yet. I could do with like a blending sponge or something, because this is probably not the best thing to be using, but I feel like it's doing the job. Anyway, right, so the next thing to do is to create warmth, apparently. So I'm going to be going for the bronze, which is this one here, and you don't really use this anywhere but the apples of your cheeks. So instead of sucking in, I'm guessing you smile. And it goes here. So a little bit of that. Oh, I was going to suck in then. Oh God, what am I doing? Right, and you go up again. It's always working up. There are obviously other contour kits that you can go for. I've just gone for this one because it's the one she showed me, and actually they are cruelty free as well, so that's good. So I'm just going to blend that a little bit. I haven't put too much on just because I just really don't want to overdo it, and I'm very aware of the fact that my face is going to start looking like a different colour to my body, so I do need to kind of like blend there. It doesn't help that I've got all this light coming in, and yeah, I'm going to show you guys properly when I go to the window what my face looks like in just a second. So the last bit is to use your highlighter. So your highlighter is under your eyes, all the way up. It's down your nose, it's down like on your forehead, it's down your nose, there's a little bit on your chin as well. That's it. So that's using the lightest shade. So let's do it. It's really soft. The one thing I actually thought when I thought about using powders was the fact that the powder might dry out my face, and it actually isn't. It's kind of like a really like hydrating powder, and it's going on so smooth. So when I said it was like 30 something pound, but it's 30 something pound that I've spent well, if that makes sense, because this is actually going on really smoothly. It's not really taking that much effort. So I might be going a bit overkill with this. Actually, I'm going to slow down. So yeah, I've done quite a big like area because I've got a huge forehead, but yeah, I think that's that's enough. And then it's going on your cheeks. So, in fact, not on your cheeks, just under your eye. I'm going to do a little bit on my chin, only because it says so. And then I feel like I need to like blend again, so it's always up and out though with blending. So guys, that is the final look. This is actually pretty good, I think. I don't know. You guys tell me, let me know what you think. So this is basically me just up against the window, getting as much natural light on my face as possible, and I am pleasantly surprised. I could probably do with a little bit more blending either side. It's just a work in progress, I think. The one thing I would say to have is natural light, as much natural light as possible to work in, because that way you're going to get those really nice kind of blended shades. Basically, you're gonna make sure that everything is blended well, and you haven't got lines and stuff. You're not gonna then jump in the car and take the kids to school with like loads of lines all over your face that haven't been blended properly. So I feel, I'm talking like I'm some sort of bloody expert on this. I am not an expert on this. I just feel like this is what I've learned in the past 20 minutes basically. So yes, I have just put a little bit of eyebrow colour on as well, just because my eyebrows were looking a little bit kind of faded a little bit now, and I've also put a little bit of mascara on, and that is me done. I do feel like I could probably go a little bit further with it, but I'm not going to, just because I'm not really feeling that brave today. So that is the contour kit from Smashbox, and they sell it in Boots, so make sure you pop across and have a look and see what else they've got on offer. It wasn't on any kind of Boxing Day sale or anything like that. It was full price, but I genuinely do think if you spend a little bit more money on something that you're going to be using every single day, it is worth it. So as I said, let me know what you guys think. Any tips and tricks, that would be really helpful. So that's it guys, thank you so much for joining me. If you have liked this video, then please give it a nice big thumbs up for me, and if you haven't already, then please subscribe to my channel. I am on 185 subscribers at the minute. I am so stoked about that. I am almost on 200 and I can't wait until I get there. So thank you so much for all the love and support, and I will see you guys very soon in another video.